welcome to day 3 of our play along video for the January challenge looking at Karen Marshall Says An Old Sky Air. And today I'm going to play just today's section. I'm not going to lead us into it as it's so similar to the beginning. And I'll do it at a slightly under tempo, slightly slower speed, and then we'll go up to the full speed. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And now we'll do this closer to the real speed. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, if you're happy with having used that for play along, you can finish the video there. If you'd like any more technical help, I'm just going to go on to that now. So this is slightly different from the beginning in that we're filling out our bass notes a bit more now. So we've got G, D, G, B going up there, these semiquavers. So we've got a few more notes to fit in. And there's the various options that I talked about in the teaching video. I'm most comfortable fingering that with 4, 2 and then crossing under 1 and 2 on the B. And then there's a tie there from that top B. Looks like it's a B followed by another B, but the little slur mark over the top is a tie. So you can cross out that second B, you haven't got to play that again. And then it's just coming in with the G. Timing for that is much like it always has been after the triplet. And again, that's tied, so you just play that G and then nothing else. Down to the E octave. And again, it's a very quick first note. Up to here. And then here we have G octave back onto the top G, so G, D, G. So thumb goes back on. And then D, B. And then E octave. Up to here, either side of the red. And down 1. Okay, so just being really secure with your placing and with your timing there. The top hand, very similar to the things we've already had, the initial grace note, the triplet, grace notes. So we're filling it out more. Slide, which we talked about on day 1. Grace notes. Grace note. And you probably want to practice the difference between bar 11 and bar 13 in the top hand, because in bar 11 you've got the slide and then going on, and in bar 13 you haven't. It's written out 1, 2. If you find that you play bar 13 with the identical fingering that you do to bar 11, that's absolutely fine as well. They're just two different ways of playing the same notes really. The slight difference comes from the feeling when you do a slide, it can feel a little bit clipped, so it has an effect. It does have a musical sort of reason, not just for the sake of trying to fit in fingers in a long run. Whereas the second time, they'll both ring out a little bit more. So there is a musical reason for the variation there, but don't lose sleep if you find, okay, actually I'd rather just do one of those and stick with that one. And that's absolutely fine in that top hand there. And then the only other key area of this section to really focus on is in bar 12, where in our second beat, we don't have triplets this time. We've got G, A, B, just like we've had every time this part of the tune happens, but it's semiquaver, semiquaver, quaver. So it's quicker, it's not the da, da, dum that we've had, the slow 3 equal length notes. It's quick, quick, long. And then the left hand fits something into the 4th semiquaver. Okay, Yeah, and if you can create a feeling of difference between the places where you have the triplets and that would be really, really good. If, again, you end up playing it as a triplet, don't lose sleep over it, it's fine. But it is written slightly differently and it is just that different effect. And little nuances like that just keep the audience on their toes as well, which is a nice thing to do so that you know they're really, oh, yeah, I'll keep paying attention. Super, well done.